Evening, everyone. The Public Utilities Commission meeting Tuesday, January 8th, 2019, 6 p.m. Jace, roll call, please.
Kreisel.
Here.
Hassan. Here. Adams.
Here.
Paul.
Here.
Quorum.
Here.
Nolan.
Here. In our packets were the December 11th, 2018 regular meeting minutes. Everybody's had a chance to take a look at those. We were all here. Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Thank you. KIP number 3, discussing a possible action on AT&T Deer Path Tower Second Amendment to Land Lease Agreement.
It's a second amendment. They've been on the tower, oh boy, for a long time. So basically what this is their current lease is due in 2021, is when that is due to expire. So they're getting out ahead of the game and wanting to lock in for 5 separate 6-year terms. So basically about a 30-year contract. We did negotiate back and forth. Obviously, we always run that risk of losing customers and things of that nature. We were receiving a 5% kicker every year on their monthly payments. We did negotiate down to a 3% kicker, which is very standard with all the other contracts that we have. The 5% was way out of line, even in our eyes. So basically, with that, we are going to the monthly payment starting in 2021. Nothing will change until 2021, but the monthly payment starting in 2021 will be $2,836 a month for that lease. So what we're looking for today is an approval of the lease, and then authorizing Dave to sign the lease, since he is the chairperson responsible for it. So.
Any questions, commissioners? If not, is there a motion?
A motion.
And a second?
Second.
Any other discussion on this? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Thank you. You're welcome. 4, project updates and project status report. Kip?
The wastewater treatment plant improvement project. As you know, you had the presentation on it 2 months ago. We did the LOE for approximately $1.6 million for SEH to do the project. Now again, remember that is over a 3-year project period, 19, 20, and 21. Last night, that project actually went to City Council. We gave a presentation to City Council, and then forwarded that LOE with the amount that it is. We're going to have bonding, things of that nature. So we brought that forward to City Council last night, and they also approved it last night. So everything is moving on the wastewater treatment plant. So the cross connection.
There was some.
Yeah, there was some good questions.
It's a big project.
We gave a pretty good presentation on it and things, but there was a few questions that nothing out of the ordinary, nothing that you guys pretty much didn't ask, and a couple of the questions that they did ask pertaining to financing and things like that will come later in the process. Once we figure out, exactly how it's going to work and how much is going to be paid for and different things like that. So, but it did go through. So they did authorize the mayor. The mayor signed it last night, and then I sent everything out this morning.
Well, I think the presentation did a good job
To all the parties.
summarizing the issues and what was needed. So, I don't think there were any outrageous questions or concerns.
And there was no surprises. Everybody knew this was coming.
Yep.
So.
Go through that.
Yep. The other projects, cross-connection inspection, we're pretty much done with that for the year. There is some commercial ones out there that staff are working on. 10th Street water main replacement is done. with the exception of some cleanup in the spring. The State Highway 35 project is still moving forward. It's in very early stages at this point. But that'll continue to move forward, and you guys were at Well 10 last month, so we toured that. And again, about the only thing left on that is just some cleanup stuff at the, once spring comes around. So.
How long will that Lake Malham job take?
The Highway 35, a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they plan on doing that in 2021.
Okay.
So, but we're getting, we need all of our stuff now.
It has to be submitted to the state.
It has to be submitted to the state, so the state can put it in their bid package and things like that, so.
Cool.
That's good, that's it.
Very good. Very good. Move on to number 5, other business for informational purposes for upcoming agenda.
I really had nothing, other than I was gonna talk about the approval of the wastewater treatment plant, and we are in the process right now of updating our water and wastewater specs that we use for all construction in the city of Hudson, so.
Other commissioners, anything else?
Anything new on the agreement with North Hudson?
Nothing.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
We did have a discussion on the Lake Malibu crossing, and we're still working through that. We have to have that crossing done by 2021, according to our sanitary reports. So I am in discussion with them. They are aware that we have to have it done before 2021, but that's about as far as it's gotten. So they have it on their calendar, of what has to be for that date, so they can start financially planning for it too. But in terms of the any consolidation, anything like that, absolutely nothing has been said or done. Not on my part. But.
Is there a plan to get together with them again, or are we just kind of waiting to hear from them and see what happens, or?
We should re-engage.
Yeah.
So, at least have some discussions.
Would it be worth setting up another meeting of the ad hoc committee just to nudge them along and?
I can do whatever you wish.
Good work. Okay. Reach out.
Yeah, it might be a way of kickstarting
This
this
first quarter.
process.
I will do that.
Anything else? I just had a quick question. Is that building still downtown?
Oh, yeah.
Fifth Street?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
We Tim Caruso actually bought it. Went through the whole process. We had 2 proposals, submittals. Tim was highest at $136,001.
Sweet.
So he's already received the offer to purchase agreement from us. Once we get that back, we will set up a closing. We're hoping to close hopefully next week or the following week, because the attorney is going to be off for about 2 or 3 weeks after that. So we're hoping to get that closed in probably in the next 2 weeks.
We're going to previous chairperson, president of the Water Commission. So I think that should be neat. Good. Congratulate staff from not only myself but the rest of the commission in regards to getting Plant 10 up and running. The tour last time was fantastic. Everyone did great. So congratulations to the
Spotless.
and the staff. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. On to number 6, utility and sewer cash reports were included. I don't know, Jason, you don't need a motion on this.
No.
This was just year end, which sewer we see was actually in pretty good shape. And then water, kind of as projected, a decrease. Any questions about any of that? Nothing. 7, discussion of possible action on claims. Any questions on the claims that came to us? If not, we'll need a motion.
Motion.
Or a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion passes and adjourned.